Number one, that's my coffee. That's my coffee. And there goes my coffee. It's okay, it was cold anyway, I was done. But that was not the reason I made the video. Look, you start off you want to give your babies a little bit of freedom. So I go out in the morning, I let them all out. But they can't go to the yard. They can't go into the yard and do what most babies would do. They want to come up onto the patio. Carl, they sit there and they've nipped at the roses and have pretty much eaten almost every leaf. They knock over our fake ceramic rooster. You're about to knock over our crystal ball. And they just want to hang. Look, okay, that's a kitten. That's a kitten under Jamie's car. Now stop it. But yeah, they just can't be so. You think these are ostriches. Let them out. Let them roam around, graze the yard, pick up a few insects and bugs here and there, get their protein. No, they want to come on the patio. They want to come onto the patio and just hang out and eat at the plants. And Carl, you're not that graceful, okay? They want to drink the water in our little hillbilly hot tub. Hey, now that's gonna hurt you. No, ma'am. That is not okay. Just go on. Go on. I have a horrible feeling about this. I thought the garage door was lower than that. And I did not think that the animals, the babies, would go inside. I am almost terrified of what I'm going to find. And the worst thing is, why are all these goats laid out along here? That right there shows me that their bellies are stuffed. Guys, that is where I've been keeping all of the feed. That's my new feed room. Wanda, you big galoot. Oh, clodhopper. Oh, no. Guys and girls, please. What in the Lord's? Get out of here! Get out! Hey, hello! Get out! That's not even, that's ostrich food. Get out! Move! Go! Get out of here! Go! Shh, shh, shh. Get on out of here! No! Go out! Oh my God! Look out! I'm closing the door. I'm closing the door. Now get out! No! Get out of here! Move, Shirley! Hey. Okay. Maggie, help me get these goats out of here. You are a little elf. Go. No, you're... Spanky stick time. There's no food left, Tex. There's nothing left. Look at this. On their own, they're all walking back to their yard because they know they're in timeout. On their own, without me even having to call them, they're walking back to their yard because they know how frustrated and upset they made Daddy. Look at this mess. Look at this. On their own, people. Ugh. Oh, Lord. I love them. I do love them, but sometimes I just don't always like them. I'm going to scroll across real slow, and y'all tell me if you notice anything that seems to be out of place here in our goat pastures. Well, goat and ostrich pastures. Anybody notice anything that seems to be a little out of place here in our goat and ostrich pastures? Millie, Fiona, come on, girls, come on. You had your own pool to play in up at the shop. Now let's go play in your pool, guys. They have their own pool to play in. Ladies, you're not goats, okay? You're not goats, and you're certainly not goat herders. Not like my Maggie. She's a great goat herder. Y'all need to take some lessons from my Maggie. Yes, you do. I left the door cracked open, just not that far. What goat would go into a hot and dark barn just to get to the feed? What goat would do that? My goats. Look at this place. I'm not blaming y'all. All right, so what I'm about to show you is a part of the whole, well, just kind of the ragtag operation that I run here. But in my defense, it came quite the downpour, and there was no time to get everything set up. So with gates opened, I'm just pouring feed. Some food went into the troughs, and some went right into the ground. But what I would like you to notice from this is, despite the fact that the barn is a bit dirty, not been cleaned out in a while, I've not finished all the work I want to do with it, all of the animals, including our big Tex, along with the horses, the donkey, are here inside the barn, out of the rain, and this is awesome. This is awesome. There's so much that I want to do, guys. I've decided to spend my money in other areas, and so I'll eventually get it done. But I love the fact that when you have to do something, your babies get along well enough to do it. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to feed y'all in the rain, but I know you have to eat. So I just came into the barn, opened every gate, propped open every gate. I just began to pour out feed here and there, and everybody has found themselves a place to eat. And that makes me feel very happy. And, baby, it makes me feel very happy. So yeah, there's going to be a little bit of criticism from how sloppy the barn needs to be mucked. I get that. The barn does need to be mucked. I have not come out here and mucked and cleaned up the barn in a while. I will admit, but I do love the fact that all the babies are inside the barn eating, and they're not in the rain. And that right there is a win for Lester. Oh, and this rain, huh? That's another win for Lester. So it's a win-win, no matter how mean you want to be to me. Oh, it is. It's a win-win. Loving the rain, and I love the barn. So blessed all the animals have a place to go and get out of the water, out of the weather to eat. And it may not be a big deal now because it's, 90 degrees out here. But guys, once it gets cold, and these animals don't want to eat in the cold and the wind, the rain. So, isn't that cool? And look at Tex. He's up in there, y'all. He's up in there. I did that. I did that. Come on this way. So these ostrich babies, well, all of the babies and the adults having became accustomed to making this little trip out to the big pasture every day. They're really enjoying this. I don't know why. I can't picture there being more grass over here. I think it's just the fact they can kind of run around alongside the longhorns and the horses and donkey. But either way, if that's what they want to do, that's what I'll do. You see, I got Tat leading the way right here. Come on, Tat. Show them how to get over here. I'll open the gate. All right, y'all, the party's about to begin. So I'm actually thinking this is the reason they wanted to come out to this pasture. They wanted to have a place to take a dust bath. And now that I think about it, their pasture does not have this much sand. Isn't that interesting? I never thought about that. Here I was thinking about having plenty of shade and plenty of grass, and I never thought about birds may actually want to have access to sand, dirt, for their little dust baths, even the babies. And I never thought about that. And for that, I feel like a horrible man. I feel like a horrible man. I never thought about having a place with dirt for y'all to take dirt baths. I am so sorry. I'm learning new things every day.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.